Hi, my name is Audrey Quinn, and I'm the mother of Maya Quinn. Maya and Jeremy are doing a project on breast cancer, and I was asked to share my experience with breast cancer. Well, I found out I had breast cancer 2 years ago, and it was a shock to find out because I didn't think anything was wrong with me. When I went to the doctor, I was just tired, and I wanted to find out what was going on with me. Maybe I thought maybe I needed to take a B12 vitamin or something. I thought it was going to be something as simple as that. Well, it was time for me to have my mammogram also. And I had my mammogram done and it came back normal. However, my blood work was not normal. And they asked me to take another series of testing. And they thought it was my liver. But actually, my liver was fine because I don't smoke, I don't drink, I've never done illegal drugs before. So nothing like that had ever contaminated my body. And I was somewhat healthy. I worked out, I tried to eat well, and I tried to live a low stress level life. However, something was going on with me. Well, they looked at my history of family having breast cancer. My mother had breast cancer twice. I lost two aunts to breast cancer, and they were all on my mother's side. And they said, well, maybe you should go to the breast cancer center because of your history. And when I did that, the doctor at the cancer center wanted me to take a test called a BRCA gene test. What the BRCA gene test is, if you're a BRCA gene carrier, one or two, it's likely that you would get cancer in your breast, your ovaries, your uterus, or your cervix. Well, I turned out to have both BRCA1 and BRCA2 gene. And when she told me that, she said the only way she knew how to deal with cancer was to cut it out. Well, I wasn't quite sure that I wanted to have that done because I felt like possibly it would affect me emotionally because having your breast removed, she wanted me to have a double radical mastectomy, and that's having your total breast removed, everything, including your nipples. And I just felt like I wouldn't be a woman again. But I also had to consider that I had two gifts that I had to take care of, and that was my daughters, Maya and Gabrielle, and I wanted to be here for them. And so, in the process of deciding what I wanted to do, it was suggested that I go through chemo to shrink my mass. And I did that, and I was lucky. I had to have oral chemo. Oral chemo is where you take medication to kill your cancer orally. It's medicine you take by mouth. Well, others have had to have intravenous chemo where they take a IV and put it through your arm and or port. Well, that when you that's a little harder on your body, the intravenous chemo, and you're likely to have discoloration of your skin, loss of all your hair everywhere off your total body. Well, I was pretty lucky. I lost hair in front here, which is growing back, and I lost hair in the back. I still had a little hair across the top. I did lose hair on other parts of my body, though. Um, I had a little bit of discoloration of the skin. I had blotches, but nothing compared to having intravenous chemo. Well, after I finished my intravenous chemo, I had to have the surgery. And I tell you, I'm blessed. I was blessed to have the doctors that I had because they were very caring. And to the point to where when I did come home, my doctor called me at home to check on me on a daily basis. Even when he was at home, he would call and check on me. And I made it through. But I tell you, it's a lifestyle change. I mean, there are things that you can't do that you used to be able to do. I have to be careful about being in the sun. I have to take medicine a minimum of a year, and hopefully I'll come off October 22nd, 2011, and I won't have to take this medicine anymore. But I'm glad to be here. But it's like getting to know yourself all over again. It's a lifestyle change. You have to be careful of what you're taking, what types of over-the-counter medications you're taking, how you're treating your body. You just have to be really careful. And I recommend that when you are of age, you go and have your mammograms done on a regular basis. Don't hesitate. And if at all possible, have your doctor approve the ultrasound mammogram, because that's how my breast cancer was detected. It was not detected by the normal mammogram, where you go in and have your breast smashed into this machine, and it takes a picture of of a lump or whatever. Mine was a mass and wasn't even detected. The ultrasound mammogram was how mine was detected, where they put gel across your breast and take this one, and it takes pictures, and it's more thorough than the normal mammogram. So don't let your doctors tell you that you can't have it done, or well, your insurance company actually, and just fight for it, because there are so many types of breast cancers that are being detected, not just by the lump. There's a sheet of cancer, there's a mass of cancer, there's a lump. It's just so many more that we need to know about, and if we don't find it, we don't know how to treat it. So just keep fighting, and I thank you for the opportunity to talk to you about it. And I hope you guys do well on your projects also. Take care.